And welcome back, everybody. We're out here. Another installment of the Hot 16's podcast with your host, PBP. Got a little beverage here in this episode. It's gonna be a fun episode. It's gonna be a turned up episode. We're gonna be having fun here. So we're gonna bring a little different energy here. This is actually it's gonna be a fun episode because we get to tell some stories about my beginning career, and I cannot wait to talk about this one because I've been waiting to talk about this one. But guys, I'm your host, PBP. We out here right now. We're doing our thing out here at Exhibit Life. I can't be more thankful for the opportunity that I was given to do this out here for season 3. Shout out to all my sponsors, Exhibit, E1011 Labs, all you guys. Thank you for everything you've done for me. It means a lot to me. I'm out here doing what I've always wanted to do. But without further ado, guys, you could already tell that the energy is a little bit higher here with this episode, and I may be a little higher, but keep that on wrap.
Yes.
But guys, today we have Mr. Jonnie Bars. And you know that Hot 16's is all about the bars. And if you don't got bars, well, this is how the guy met me. I had bars.
Exactly.
So guys, without further ado, though, let's introduce Mr. Jonnie Bars to the Hot 16's podcast, everybody.
Thank you guys for having me.
Well,
Thank
cheers
you,
here, my
Exhibit
guy.
Life.
We're
Appreciate
about to
you
have a
guys.
fun hour, everybody.
Yes.
Oh, let's drop the mic a little bit more.
All right, there you go.
All right, there. It's going to pick you up, so don't even worry.
That beautiful face on the screen.
There you go.
Yeah,
Thank
hey,
you.
look at that
Thank you
skin
for
glow.
cyanide. Keeping me pretty. I appreciate that.
Hey, right?
Thank you very much.
Shut up.
And let me make you money.
Shut up and make us look pretty, damn it. I feel like now we're starting to get a groove with these episodes. Like I'm starting to get the feel with him. So it's like I got it's like I got a hype man, but I got a tech guy at the same time.
Absolutely.
So yeah, we out here though. But also too, I just want to give a shout out really quick to my boy Superstar here with the Beads by Boo, blessing me with that native energy right here, handcrafted Native American beads, guys. If you ever need some custom beads crafted by some native hands, shout out my boy Beads by Boo right here. He's keeping me right. He's keeping me protected.
Hey.
I love you, buddy. Love everything you be doing out there. Stay true to yourself. Keep it 10 toes down. But guys, we're out here with Jonnie Bars today.
Yeah. How you living? Thank you guys for having me.
Hey, I'm living good right now. I mean, we're having a little nightcap here, a little nightcap episode. I felt like I wanted to save the fun guests for this a little later in the day, so I already knew this was going to be a fun one. So, Jonnie, though, how you doing?
I'm doing really good. Life has been good. Just staying and creating, doing, whatever has been coming up and overcoming obstacles, but also celebrating little things here and there.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, celebrating. That's what that's what we've been doing. So with the celebrating though, man, I just had my first show.
Yeah.
Did the first festival.
Yeah, super dope.
Where were you at?
Yo, I
Busy?
I actually had a show that I was doing that got rescheduled because of the rain a couple weeks ago. So I was out there in LA. Shouts out to MC Bundy and then Glob Mob Kings and Humorous. They had me paint the city show.
Ooh, or is any Glob Mob? Is that any reference to, like weed or anything?
He's a DJ.
I don't know. Just like me being from up north, is a Glob Mob.
Yeah,
That would be like, yo, if y'all remember when people tried to start them dab crews?
Yeah.
Glob Mobs. That
I was
just
like, yo. Nah, they be smoking out there too. Paint the City is what it's called.
well, I can see too. Is that any connection with the I found out too a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
My Art Never Ends. Early Bird, Paris Martin. You're gonna be? I see you and me are actually on the same bill here coming up. Are you at Characters or Art Bar?
Characters.
Ooh.
Shouts out to,
So if we got the 420 show?
Yeah, it's gonna be dope.
Oh, that's right. You heard it right here. If you want to come see, I got PvP and Jonnie Bars on the bill. We'll already rock some ciphers with you with OKL, but this is actually.
Any duets happening?
I mean,
Yo, that would be dope.
I mean, honestly, like we're starting to get to a more personal level with each other, and like honestly, we kind of reconnected in a funny way. So let's just cut off rip. Let's get to the story.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is how I met Jonnie.
Yeah.
Okay, so I met Jonnie. Okay, guys, so let's tell you the story. So I'm a new hip-hop artist. I'm a new person here in the industry, right? I've done a lot of stuff. I do podcasting. I do music events. I do a lot of stuff. Yeah. But it all started at the OKL, Our Crew Life Hood Theory Cyphers in Huntington Park, California. Okay. And I got invited out by OKL because my video of me hit freestyles on New Year's Eve got kind of surfaced to the brand. So then I got invited. Whatever. Okay, cool. Pull with my boys. It was going to be me, My Last Brain Cell, Dubs and Up, and Chris the Prophet. That was my group. I got assigned to this group. We had the Diablo Mac Miller beat. We're on the cypher. So, who's before me? Jonnie Bars. Okay. I walk in that thing, you know, I'm confident. But, mind you, this is my first time ever stepping into this just scene of walking into a room full of rappers. Like, it's a dog-eat-dog world. So, of course, my first 5 minutes of being at a video shoot or a cypher, who was it?
It was it was Dubs and Up. It was Ali D's, I think.
But who was the guy that came up and was like, I gotta see your bars?
I don't know who that was. He was a
what?
Was a guy. He was there.
Really quick while he's talking, so we can actually watch it though.
Yeah.
On YouTube, just get it ready. Hood Theory Cypher.
Yes.
OKL.
Yes.
And we could just do a quick little thing too. That's something you could show too. So we'll get into that because me and Jonnie are both featured on the Hood Theory Cyphers.
Yes.
I got 2 versions out. How many? You still got the one or?
I still got one. But shouts out to Clash D because like that was super dope.
I like the theory though. It's like where he does it too. It's like you got a punk metal shop in the OKL Hood Theory Cypher.
Yeah.
And yeah, you could even
and it's a record shop too. So
yep. So get that top one right there, the Hood Theory.
But yeah, the guy, he was there for my cipher too. So like, you know, that was super dope thing.
Yeah. So you're gonna go to playlist. Oh no, videos. Scroll down. Keep going way down. It's gonna be one of the originals. You're number 3, right?
Yeah.
Right there, number 3. Click Hood Theory Cypher number 3. I'm right. I was after you.
Yeah.
Full screen this small.
Want me to roll it right now?
Yeah, it's
full screen because we're talking about it on the podcast. So
well, even on the full
music, drop it.
What's poppin'? I'm Raven.
Him.
You got a problem? No problem.
That's you, right?
Yes. That's my first time meeting him too.
So right here, what you guys are seeing right now, this gentleman. So this is the OKL Hood Theory Cypher series that OKL Clash, my boy Clash D does. And I walked into this room, this same room you guys are seeing right now, and this gentleman came up to me and was like, "Yo, I gotta see this," laughing at me like, "Yo, where your bars at?" And I just absolutely started bodying whatever beat was on. Aladiz, shout out Aladiz and the individuals and Dubs. They like, bro, gave me a mic and it was game over. Homie walked out. He went home. I checked his, I got hood checked. I got my gangster checked and I proved myself. And I think what did it was, I made a bar about Maury. And I was like, yeah, I'm out jumping around like I'm on Maury, but I ain't the father.
Yeah.
So why do you even bother? I hit him with that, but we got, hey, shout out Scrappy.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out Kid Icarus too, man. Kid really be doing. He's got his EP he's working on, I know right now too.
Oh, that's super.
Yeah, Kid. Well,
he's got his podcast too. So
well, yeah, we got the Hot 16's Kid Icarus podcast episode, and also too, he's got his EP coming out. And he really been moving too, and he does like the MMA too. He does the fighting.
Yeah, he had a Cody Garbrandt bar in there that I was like, yo, that shit is dope.
He like low key. He just like comes off like a rap.
Yeah, he's just very sly, very cool. He's not. There's certain rappers.
Hey, here you go. We can talk about this though live on show.
Yeah.
You remember how Clash? You see where that guitar is at? Yeah. You were like cutting. He's like, don't go left. If you go past the Bud Light seltzer box, you're too far out.
Yeah.
So right here we got Kid Icarus. It's our boy right here. He's actually been on the most ciphers on the Hood Theory series.
Yeah, he's been on like 4.
He's got 4. I got 2, but yeah.
He got the beer in his hand, just like, you know what I mean? Just calm.
Actually, energy drink.
Oh, my bad.
But our boy's sober.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a firm believer in God. He's a Christian, so he inspires me to want to do better, and I applaud any rapper in this industry though that. No, when I say here we go. We got Jonnie Bars. You shout out Joe Rogan, and we on a podcast right now.
It wasn't for any good though.
Hey, I'm gonna say this off rip though. You got the most swag. You got the do rag.
Yeah, yo.
And you still got the gloves. Are those the same gloves?
Yeah, nah. These are different fingerless gloves. Shouts out to my mom. My mom's actually knitted these. So yeah, super dope.
Nice crochet.
Yeah,
Ooh.
yeah, she did her thing.
So this right here, this is the Jonnie Bars right here. We'll get into my video in a little bit after we talk about this.
Yeah, nah, you was rapping too.
So is this freestyle?
Nah, well, freestyle, yes, but I
Some
wrote
written.
this. Yeah, I don't like, you know. And I never heard this song before. I never.
You never heard What's
I never
Poppin'?
listened to Jack Harlow.
It's like all over right
I
now.
know.
Whoa.
That's why I was like,
Oh,
I
we're
like,
good there.
Yeah, I like not knowing what the other artist was doing because it doesn't. I like not having. any
Yeah,
influence
definitely.
With creating.
Yeah, we'll get back into that to a second. Well, if you
Yeah.
got it queued up, you know what? Throw mine on.
Yeah, absolutely.
So go up to number 4, right after right there. So this right here. So before we play this one, so
Look at the hair, bro. Yeah.
I'm not done out, bro. I'll tell. So this is what
The
we do
Josh
here. This is
Hartnett.
the story, bro. These are the people that were with me from the beginning. Hot 16.
Yeah.
Jonnie Bars is one of my.
This guy.
Yeah.
Look
bro.
at me.
Young
Look
Josh
at. I mean,
Hartnett.
I'm telling you.
He
Look
has
at.
Josh
Hold
Hartnett
on,
vibes.
We got a before and we got an after.
Yeah.
Up and down.
I mean,
you
guys,
go.
look at it. I mean,
The
look how far
swag.
I've come. I got. I mean,
Yeah.
Hold on. Before,
Yeah, he was in the bed.
after.
Then he hopped out the bed. Turned his swag on.
I turned.
Before.
Say to my swag on. Shout out Soldier Boy. Crank that Soldier Boy. So pretty much though,
Yeah.
Hot 16s. What we got going on here, because we're going back to start this episode with a good energy to tell the
Yeah.
story of mine and Johnny's story. So right here, this is after I got pressed by the dude in Johnny's video.
Yes.
I got hood checked on the Hood Theory Cypher. And I was like, yeah, I got bars. I don't worry, I got bars, bro. I'm from the Bay Area. I'm turned.
Socks go to my knees.
Yeah, look, I stayed down. So pretty much, I was like, this though gave me fuel though. You see that right there? I was like, fuck
It's
these motherfuckers.
motivation.
Oh, and so this right here, this is PBP, My Last Brain Cell, Chris the Prophet, who's gonna be on my album coming up.
Yo, he's also a dope rapper. I've seen him perform.
He's
Shout
a
out
really
to-
good rapper.
To MC Hempstead.
And then
yeah.
we got Dubs and Up from Pomona, out from the
Yeah,
P.
Individuals.
He be fucking with the individuals. And this was bro, these were literally right here. Well, my buddy, My Last Brain Cell, he's the reason why I'm here, because when we had a New Year's party, so this is the story why I got here.
Yeah.
I invited all these people 2021. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have this fucking lit ass party. Bro, he was the only one that showed up.
That's fire.
So I had all this beer. I had all this taco meat.
Yeah.
Me and homeboy had a carne asada by herself. So we got faded. We lead into the garage, and pretty much like Young Dolph had just passed away. So I'm a big Dolph fan. I love Dolph. I used to trap hella hard for that trap music, right? So me and him were fucking around. We're like, yeah, let's make some fucking some Dolph,
Yeah.
like
this
some-
type of music. Yeah.
some Dolph shit, right?
Yeah.
And then I did another verse over some 2 beat. And then he sent it to Clash on Instagram because he was working at the same place Clash was at. So they were homies like this.
Yeah.
So then Clash is like, yo, I fuck with your boy.
Yeah.
Gotta bring your boy out.
Yeah, absolutely.
So then pretty much now we're here. So who we got here is this is PBP's debut, Painting Bigger Pictures. And this was
Yes.
before I met Exhibit and Game and Prolific and all that.
Yep.
And then we have My Last Brain Cell,
Yep.
Chris the Prophet, Dubs and Up. So Cyanide, let's run that. Yep.
All different vibes too.
You got the white boy from the Bay. You got the homie from South Whittier, Santana, and then Pomona.
Yes.
And he shouts out Mac Dre in this.
Chris Prophet is a really dope.
He's got
freestyle
over
off the top.
120 tracks on Spotify, all solo.
That's dope. Nah, his rap off the top of the dome is like immaculate.
I don't even know, too, like, since we left this trip, I'm so confused. I was like, yeah, move. I was like, yeah, I'm in a rap video right now.
Yeah.
I was like, this how it is? I was like, yeah. I was like, what hoes?
That's my first cipher too. It was crazy. It's like,
Yeah, but this was my introduction, though, bro.
Yeah,
Like, I ain't never done nothing like this.
that's super dope.
You know, like, I just straight up, like, that was...
This is catapult.
This was the leap of faith for me, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
This was kind of a make or break night.
This is where you found out you had wings.
I have a plan. I go head or wrong like Sedan.
And then you know what's crazy too? Chris the Prophet right now on his new album, he's got a track Illest where he's got a line where he shouts all of us out from this night. Clash, Dubs, Drew going up, rocking this OKL shirt, it's a must.
Yeah.
That's some edge. So I fucking fuck with Chris hella hard.
Yeah.
Because he's actually, that's proven to me his lyricism where he's actually like, yep.
Yeah, nah, he's a professional rapper. He's very witty. For sure.
Takes a special kind of mind to be able to do this shit, man.
Yeah.
So then here you go. I even still got it. G, vicious when I flow. Flips about what I know. Humble, we go.
Yeah.
OKL, yeah, we tapped in. Smoking something, gassing. But back then, thinking of views from the mansion, trying to build up on my expansion.
Yeah.
And no, it's not a mandolin. I'm smoother than a wheelie on the swing. Me and my team, yeah, we gonna win. Oh, this ain't even the best. It's coming off the chest. I shouldn't have to say any less. I just let it rest. Shout out OKL. Run it.
Yeah.
That was my debut right there. That lit.
You want to hear some really tweaks shit?
Yeah.
I'm here doing all this shit with him right now. And that's the first time I've seen him perform.
That's
The first time I've heard any shit, but that's how much faith I got.
That's wild.
Yeah, bro. So well, this right here, though, this is my brain cell. We're gonna let this one run. We gotta finish this story. So where are we at? Where are we at the whole time?
So yeah, bro. So yeah, Malik Raven, that's crazy.
Yeah. So this is like, dope. He don't even rap, bro. He works at a car wash and skateboards. He just like got invited because he got me out. That's my boy. I love this guy to death. He is literally my day one Hot 16. Brain cell. He was the
Brain
first
Cell?
person. That's his alter ego in the game. No name drops, but this
Yeah.
is Brain Cell. His Instagram handle is my last Brain Cell.
That's crazy.
So, without Clash and without Brain Cell, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I feel that.
Just if say homie didn't show up at my own party, I just had that one homie show up.
Yeah.
Just the real homie.
That's divine timing, bro. Yeah, Dubs and Dub that's my guy.
It was crazy too. His homie's like he's done some bids too, you know?
The individuals
They've all been to
rap.
prison.
They could all that's crazy too. That's crazy too. For just different shit. They're like the brothers.
Like
Like for real.
out in that part of P, I've been to his pad.
Yeah.
That's where Sugar Free's like
Yeah.
used to run game, and I pulled up by his house. I was like, oh, I'm in this part of Pomona.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, he triple verified.
Yeah. Nah. The
Yo, but-
individuals definitely got some.
Yeah.
Know about Pomona.
Well, the thing that's crazy too about it too is like for me, is like I had some weird shit with Dubs. I mean, we won't even talk about it, but it was just some weird misunderstanding, like a flash drive pass around.
Oh.
Yeah, it just taught me though to keep all my stuff like with me.
Yeah.
That was my first lesson.
Yeah, the thing about doing these shows, ciphers and everything, you got to be all the way professional. So it just comes.
And you know what's crazy about that? That beer can is empty, and it was in Dubs' hand at the beginning of the video. Yo, but we'll cut that though, Cyanide, so we can get into this.
Yeah, thank you, son. I appreciate it.
Dude, so guys, that's the long congregated like expanded version of that, but pretty much me and Johnny met at the Hood Theory OKL ciphers.
Yes.
And those were both of our ciphers. He was number 3 and I was number 4. I have another version. I'm also on number 9 with Prophecy and Danny Boy. Be on the lookout for their.
That's how it's a prophecy.
Well, we got the Batch Records episode
Oh shit.
this season. I've been doing some stuff. So my next cipher, maybe off camera another time, so we can conserve our time.
Yeah.
My second one was with Danny Boy and Prophecy from Batch, and this is how I met them. So pretty much, I had X.
Yeah.
We were gonna do it. He was, me and him were really building our brand together. Like, bro, we even went out and did like a big old one of those LA bike life video shoot. Like we were like, bro, like we're doing this shit. Like we're a team. Like I finally was like, yeah, I got my guy. And I just learned real quick that you can't depend on people.
Yeah.
So what did I do? The best part of artistry, Johnny. I was familiar with Prophecy and Danny Boy, and I was like, yo, I got a beat, I got a cipher. You got 2 days to get some bars. I ain't never seen these people in person. They show up there, we meet, and we spit bars for 10 minutes. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
And we made my second version, but yes. So, you know, but with you, though, with your artistry, so do you freestyle? Like, were you ever a freestyler? Because Jonnie Bars. I introduced you like,
name, man.
I mean, I introduced you so heavily.
Nah, I appreciate that. Nah, you know, I like to rap, freestyle. I do like off the top of the dome. I do every once in a while in my solitude, but I love to write because, you know, that's where the bars come from. It's not just like, and it's not just what you're saying, it's how you're saying it. You know, I feel like there's certain things and techniques that I also learned from Punzy. Shouts out to Punzy. He's a really dope rapper. And MC just does a lot of dope shit on YouTube too. Like he and battle rap kind of helped me be able to just like understand the importance of writing and what you're saying and how you're saying it. So like I love to freestyle, but I really love to write. Like,
Yeah, off rip, like you're a lyricist.
Yeah.
I just started writing. So what you saw here on that last video, that was my first ever written 16 verse.
That's dope.
Because like, well, when I grew up studying music, I was always trying to study the greats like Tech Nine and like I was all about learning bigger, more complex, structured enunciations of words within music because like those people taught me that like you can say anything within your rap. It's just how you say it.
Yeah.
It's all style, beat, but style. And I was never good at English.
Yeah.
I'm going to put that on note here.
Yeah.
I did well in school, but when the STAR testing came around for California, I was always below basic. Below basic in the English category. And I'm sorry, but I just couldn't grammar. I just talk, bro. I mean, people could. So what I never got, people can understand me.
Yeah, communication, bro.
I mean, I know how to communicate, but like, why does it matter how it sounds on paper? Like,
70% of communication is nonverbal.
Thank you. There was so much. I knew. I was like, I'm on to something here. Like 12 years old. I'm like, can we get a test for verbal communication?
Yeah.
Like, I was shining that.
Yeah.
And I just was never good at writing, bro. Like, I just was never a good writer, but I had it here. I could say it, but I couldn't put it down.
Yeah.
I never took the time to write my bars or write my sheet music or whatever. So I'd always, you know, be the white kid in the back of the classroom thinking I'm fucking Eminem, you know, but I wasn't talking about, you know, putting nails through my eyelids.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, I got bars, but I thought I was Tech Nine too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tech Nine.
Shout out to anybody. Fro, man. We had Fro right here.
That dude, like, hands down, was the nicest motherfucker I ever met. I expected him to be I don't know what. Like just more full of himself than he was. That dude hugged me.
Very humble.
Like,
yeah.
I'm just a humble cameraman. This is my like second day doing something like this, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no reason for that dude to walk up and be like, "Yo, thank you," like, "Thank you," and hug me, like.
That's gratitude.
Like,
Fro, like, yo.
Like, you give a hand clap and
He was like, let me give you a fucking hug. Fro.
That dude's collabing with Tech Nine.
You
don't have any reason to be taking the time out of his day for somebody like me. But
actually, on the contrast, like when it comes to, because like shows, especially, like your best friend is your sound guy. You want to make sure that you're like, even with enunciation and just how you project stuff.
Well, I learned that with Tech, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, because literally motherfuckers putting 160 syllables in a 16 bar.
Yeah, bro. Like,
That's a lot of enunciation with one or two breaths.
Yes,
and I got to ask Fro too. I was like, yo, bro, like, how did you do that?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, well, you just got to study the greats. And I was like, okay, well, I'm on to something, you know?
He
But
also shouted out college football or football.
and that's what I was getting to. So a big thing that he said was he used to play football.
Yeah.
So he went to school out in Anaheim, Fullerton area. He actually used to live around here by the Seas Candy, bro.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Yeah. So he was like, what I give kudos to was I was an offensive lineman.
Yep.
So I used to get I had a lot of conditioning, a lot of stamina training. So he's like, my lung capacity, and throughout high school, I always knew if I stuck to training with that, it was going to help me with my music.
Yeah.
And he straight up he said a big portion of his recognition to be able to rap is to football, high school conditioning.
Oh, that's fire.
I was like, I got to ask this guy. I don't care, man. I'm type of person where I'm like, yeah, can I get atmosphere on the set?
Yeah.
I'd kill to see Slug and Ant in here. That would be so
That would be
dope.
wild.
Yeah, but that would be that
Super fire.
is aspirations. We got a lot of big stuff coming up. We're not gonna mention too much, but I'm just saying, like, guys, stay tuned.
Yeah.
If you missed number 1, just wait for number 2 and 3. Just wait. You don't even know what you're.
It's about to be lit.
Johnny, we got to get you on the bill. I'll
Yo.
sponsor the slot, bro. Come on.
That's you.
I'll make you look pretty on camera.
Yeah, and I appreciate that too.
We got to get
Sign
you
up
out. No,
here.
dude. I just like I'm trying to get everybody I rock with, dude. Like,
Don, I appreciate that.
You know?
It's just been a lot of moving. Shouts out to Cornbreeze. He's been helping with DJing sets, and we've been just really just moving. But
wait, did you say cornbread?
Cornbread? Yeah, DJ
Cornbread?
Cornbreeze.
I heard
Yeah, DJ
Cornbreeze.
Cornbreeze.
Oh.
DJ Cornbreeze. But yeah, nah, Cornbreeze.
That would be a hard DJ name. DJ
Yeah.
Cornbread.
Nah, that's my
Field of
guy.
Dreams type shit right there.
That's my guy. He's the best technical DJ that I've ever not only worked with but been able to see. And because like I'm very technical with like being able to just write and perform too, because like it's hard to get out there and just spit a 16, let alone a whole song, let alone 15 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
You know
Or now, what about?
So,
I mean,
like,
some of the you go pay for The Weeknd or Drake. I mean, I know it's mainstream, but I mean, those guys
Yeah.
are putting in an hour and a half.
but people know those songs, so you can be able to get away
Take
with
a break.
like, you know what I mean? Like,
They get to do the whole like point the microphone
yeah,
at the crowd, take a couple breathers,
and just
you know,
let people,
like-
and that's a really joyous feeling too. People knowing your shit, but like for us, the up and comers, it's really about just being prepared and knowing your shit. And
Well,
like,
also too, like with your music, Johnny. So we can get into some questions here. Like, what really is like being an underground rapper? What do you love the most about being an underground rapper?
being recognized as an underground rapper, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the whole outfit, the whole shades, and just being able to come through and do your thing, like getting that respect from people who also do it. Like that's a great feeling in itself because it's underground. So a lot of the times, the only time people are gonna be out there is other underground people.
I got a question.
Yeah.
No,
I
you
don't
good.
know
Let
this
it
type
rip.
of balance, but do
Yeah.
you get a kick out of watching somebody who's never seen you before, like never seen like me, right?
Yeah.
My first time seeing you perform, it's probably gonna be this way. I'm gonna be looking at you like,
Yeah.
and then you just see them all of a sudden catching your vibe, do you get a kick out of that?
Yeah, I actually look out for stuff like that. When I know my shit, I'm looking out for people who are paying attention, and I'm making sure that like I'm very clear in how I'm coming off. It's all about intimacy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When you're
I
able
feel
to
like you
connect
get
with
a little
somebody.
bit more intimate connection out of
Yeah.
the underground scene than you gotta play
See,
full
like
out.
I
Yeah,
brought
like,
well,
you know what I mean?
bringing him out too. Like last week, he even told me, he's like, man, he's like, I really kind of needed this a little bit, like kind
Yeah.
of just like it's a different scene, like you
Yeah,
know, like
Like, I'm a metalhead. Hip hop is not my scene. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I have respect for the artists. Like one of my favorite artists is Atmosphere, right? It's Slug
Yeah,
and Ant would-
yeah.
But like, I'm very, very like I don't know the underground scenes. Coming out last weekend was dope for me because I got to see artists that live in my same hood. I live right here. You know?
Absolutely.
So like and it was definitely a more like I've never been to an underground show. So that
That's
was
good.
more of an intimate scene. I got my wheels thinking. Prompted that question. Like
Yeah, nah, it's very dope to be able to be out here with people who like-minded people who are able to do this and like
Put it
you
together,
provide a good
man.
show, like,
Yeah.
it's a good ass show, and like at the same time, you get people on who never heard you before and just like never got
Yeah.
a chance to be able to like experience something like this. So yeah, and shouts out to Exhibit Life for that too because. Up the game or up your
Well,
game. Like,
you performed a game when it was
Yeah.
over off State College.
Yeah.
Shit, where were you guys at? It was State College in Ornthorpe, right? In that warehouse district over there. Yeah. So I mean,
Super in the
yeah,
cut.
for those of you who can't hear.
Yeah,
it.
nah, it was super in the cut.
humble.
Like,
No, that was humble beginnings because that was some of the first places, and I knew I was like, okay, they got a bathroom and a space to perform.
and they got an open mic. They have good sound. They had Diesel, who was running as a DJ, who's a really dope DJ himself. Like, you had Nancy, who was able to give you Nancy G
For the
able to
interviews?
give you interviews. Like, that stuff you don't like. You have to pay for that stuff everywhere.
We
else,
did
you know
that
what I
too,
mean?
and that was another thing. Like, I'm doing my little thing. It's a little bit to get up here. But
Yeah.
see, the thing is what the artist has to learn, and what I've learned.
That was my first intro to the gig, by the way. It was one of those interviews.
Yeah. So like, no, my whole thing is like, people gotta remember, scared money don't make money.
Right.
After, like, I tell you, bro, the week before I had to pay everybody to do that.
Yep. Yeah.
I was
it's
like,
a lot.
well, what am I gonna do? It's set up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull a string.
Yeah.
But I was like, you worked this hard. You got the LLC lined up. You got this lined up. You got the bread. You're getting it back plus some. You just got to be patient.
Yeah.
Because I had a thing where it's like, well, I want to put this much, so I should get at least double.
Right.
But at the end of the day, I swear to God, this is funny. Blueface. Shout out Blueface.
Blueface.
Blueface. Yeah, all right. At the end of the day, you break even. What did you lose?
I feel that.
Blueface taught me that. Of all fucking people,
Yeah.
Blue motherfucking Face taught me that.
You know what you gain?
What?
Respect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You put on a fucking bomb shit. Like, I'm not a hip hop guy.
Yeah.
That shit was a great night.
Yeah. Exactly. And can you imagine if I would have chickened out like a little bitch, and then I wouldn't have known the outcome, and I wouldn't have known what it created from it?
Well, that's the thing with the leap of faith. You don't know until you take the leap. You
I
know
took
what
the
mean?
leap with
So-
my music, and then I took my leap with the festivals.
Yeah, and like even the hood theory, like it takes a leap to even want to do that and to be able to like be prepared for something like that situation.
I mean,
Yeah.
oh, okay, for sure. So, hey, but Johnny, how you feeling though?
I'm feeling really good.
Are we feeling a need to get a little bit more focused?
I think we might be ready to get focused.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? I think what we're going to do... Oh, we're Gucci. All right, for sure. We got a little technical difficulties.
Yo, shouts out to Cyanide for saying Gucci, because not a lot of people say that you're Gucci or just like
Oh, that's-
use
we
Gucci.
from the Bay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo.
I'm from the 916.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. I'm giving you the benefit of the doubt because I know how Sacramento gets. Oh, they say we ain't from the Bay.
You're
All right,
up
fine.
north.
You're not
Either
from
way,
the,
you're up north. You're not from here.
Yeah, you're not from here.
So,
So, pretty much what we got going on here is we got the E1011 Lab sponsorship. We've been doing these little kind of mid breaks here out on the show. So, you ready to focus?
yeah.
You got one for him to open?
Yeah, you know what? I haven't even.
Rip one.
Come on, man. First of all, I'm high already.
Ah!
I can't be out here. I have no idea.
So look.
This box though is fucking. Yeah, top notch. Oh,
All right.
It's like a
I'm
bu-
doing the zoom in on you.
yeah.
There we go.
Okay, so what's your reaction here? We gotta get. You got the camera right here.
This is like it's like the first time I got AirPods. And it's like, yo, this shit is fucking high tech.
Bro,
So
this
you
is
got.
This shit is crazy.
So here's the rip on this. So you can open that. So right in there you have 4 10 packs. You got a half an ace. So that's a quad right there.
Yo.
And you got prepackaged.
Maui, wowie. Shouts out to How Big, Dave Chappelle. I don't know.
my
But
favorite
yes.
ice cream.
So we got right here.
Yes.
So you already picked what you got. Oh, you want RE53?
Yes. RE53. Shouts out to RE53. This is crazy.
Yeah. So pretty much, look what we got here going on. So look, I'm gonna show you right here. We got an open pack right here. Yeah. So.
I'm gonna have you do it because I can't trust my hands right now.
Oh no, you good. It's all. Yeah, you got the crochet. Oh,
I
look,
got the yeah.
look, I put the closed one there. So right here though, really quick shout out guys.
Right here.
We just had Johnny open one of the sample packs. So
Sure. Okay. Cleaning kit, charger.
yeah, you got the
Bro,
whole.
that charger though.
You know what?
That charge cord is a little.
Yeah, I'm off rip. What's going on with y'all charger? That's the only thing as a pothead that is inconvenient.
That is crazy. I smoke flowers, so like.
No, this is flower.
AJ,
this stuff.
I'm a techie, right?
Yeah.
This is my gig.
And you're like
plugging shit into things, and I'm looking at that going like, I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what the fuck. I'm used to a
The only
piece.
reason yours is charged is because I happen to have a charge cord in my bag that fit.
a USB-C, right?
Yo, this is crazy.
So we're out here though. So I got a pause. So we'll just get that. But you did pick. Okay, you know what? Actually, yeah. Here. So we're each gonna do our own product review together. Nancy.
Oh shit! Double dip.
Yeah, bro. It's come on. This is the more lit.
Yeah,
John. This is Jonnie Bars episode.
Yes.
We're having fun. So this actually though.
Bars didn't want to give me a freestyle, so he's gonna spit some
Yo,
smoke.
Jonnie
Ooh.
Bars, Hot 16.
Jonnie Bars Hot 16's.
I don't
What
say
you
that.
mean?
You
Look
know
at
what I
me,
mean?
I'm out here coming off hella clean. It's
Yeah.
off of the rip because you know I'm lit. I got the acapella kicking it with the wicked fella. Look at me, I be ripping and dipping and gripping and flipping and tipping. Yet the people that tell
Yeah.
me that I grip better than the transmission, sleeping on the banana peel. Look at me, I'm out here, I be standing taller than the hill. I'm out here and
Yeah.
I'm running it up because I never given a fuck. I got the 707, I got the trees of heaven. Kill you better than the reverend. I don't even know why you stepping.
Well, shit.
So
Alright,
guys,
fuck
we're gonna
that.
step. There you go. You got free bars.
There you go.
That's $59.99.
That was you. That was all
Yeah.
y'all.
You tell me to spit bars. I'm gonna spit bars. Like it's Hot 16's.
16s is hot for real.
I mean, if you ain't got Hot 16's, so what we're gonna do here with these? Here. What we're gonna
So
do?
think Camel Crushes.
No.
I don't smoke.
These-
you know,
these
the
are not
only-
menthol
the only
cigarettes.
Stoves that I used to smoke was American Spirits.
Hey.
Yeah, same, well, I fuck with Winston's too. But
Yeah.
Hey, but that's non-additive though. It's the same thing.
Different.
So, Donnie, I'm gonna get you loaded up, but
Yeah,
before I
thank you.
pop it down here, so we get, you got obviously get our Elon logo
Yes.
out.
I'm a good visual learner. I have to see it first.
Trust me, you should have seen the first couple when I was trying to figure this shit out. I'm like, whoa.
We're taking a whole episode.
Yeah, but okay, so look, pretty much.
You literally just click it in. Like,
So I'm gonna click this in. You're gonna let that dude's thing heat up for like about 30 seconds, and then you're gonna yoke it.
That shit doesn't blink out either.
It does not blink out.
Just yoke until you're good.
Okay.
Literally. Oh, I got a low battery, but it's all good. It's gonna cook a little bit. Still gonna send it. So here we go.
Shouts out to Focus.
Yeah, we're gonna focus really quick on some Maui Wowie. Shout out to E10 with our Elons. Cheers here.
Yes. Was that RE53?
Yeah, RE53 right here.
Wowie wowie.
It gave me top ramen at first. Like a top ramen tastes like.
Top ramen.
Yeah, like when you eat
It's
raw
okay.
top
So
ramen.
here's the thing.
That
It's
shit's
Delta.
fucking fire.
It's
Don't
Delta. It's Delta 8.
All right.
Here we go.
Are we going sciencey on it again, or? Bro, I feel like I need the Jeopardy beat here.
With Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yeah, there you
go. Okay.
Man, that would have been a great intro for just roll your beat in the background, man. Shit. Missed opportunity.
Okay. How about? Oh.
That's good.
Okay. So here's the thing. We got one more. So these 3 hitters.
Yo, wait a minute.
Got about 3 hit things. So it's like about, I'd say.
It creeps up.
It's a good little session.
Yeah.
It's a mini sesh.
Yeah.
Without the mess and the hassle.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or
sure.
smoking with anybody else.
Here we go.
Solos.
And then right there,
I gotta
literally.
say, I admire the French inhale.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Hey,
That was a song.
and then here, just pretty much literally pop up to turn the battery back off to end. See right here. See how it punctures it. And it puts so.
Yo.
That's why I said, think Camel Crushes. You gotta do a little
That's
puncture before you get the action.
crazy.
And then look. So look, we got our deads here. Look, no mess. All right.
Oh,
Not that.
that shit is.
The taste too.
Yeah.
This is vapor.
The creep.
It's a Delta 8. And so that's the thing. This shit's wild. It's different. I've been hitting these things all fucking day. Come on now. But shout out E10 with that Maui Wow, yeah?
Yes. Shouts out to you, bro, running a marathon. Come on, man.
Hey.
Get some flowers for yourself. You've been out here all
Hey,
day.
don't bury me with flowers. Bury me with all my drip on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, if you bury me with flowers, let it be some good like shit that we can be.
I
able to
want
share.
like, bro,
If you bury me with flowers, let them be green ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let it be sativa.
So we out here. We're running this episode. We got about 2/3 here. So, Johnny, though, really quick, where's your actual city? I think I should have asked this earlier, but we're having such a great time, and there's so many.
Yeah.
I mean, like, man, this could probably be a double episode. But, where do you reside, my G?
Well, I stay in Chino right now, but I'm from Pomona.
Chino?
Yeah,
Out there by Diamond Bar?
Nah, Chino, like right next to Pomona. Where I grew up.
Because you got Chino Hills, Diamond Bar?
Yeah, well, you got Pomona. Well, Chino and Pomona, then Diamond Bar. But yeah, like Pomona is where I grew up at, like high school.
Does Sugar Free have any influence on your music?
I did a song called Free Sugar. I have a song called Free Sugar.
Okay.
That's but cause I don't.
You don't condone the pimp.
Yeah, and I
You're not about hitting, I bet.
I don't be having sex or doing any of that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm out here just like, I'm gonna complete opposite of Sugar Free. But like, he's one of my favorite, not only like rappers, but performers. I got to see him at the Thought Fest.
Yo.
60's.
He's got that track with Yellow Hill right now.
Yo.
If I was in Big Bear and a bear broke into the cabin and fucked a bitch, I didn't know if I should jack off or help the bitch.
Yo. He has so many outrageous just lines.
Yo, let me shove my hand up your ass and move your mouth like a puppet.
But then that's how he talks too, like
in general, off rip.
And not rapping.
He's like, motherfucker.
Like,
he's like, I didn't write the motherfucker. I just read it.
He's between him and 2 Chainz. They're the king of one-liners.
Him and Too Short.
Yeah, king of one-liners. No one.
2 Chainz is a new generation, but you got to throw Short in the mix because low key Short's been around since '84.
Yeah, no, Too Short's got
39 years.
Just like one-liners.
Where you like have to pause the track.
Yeah.
I mean,
nah, Sugar Free and his one-liners because they're run-on sentences.
No, because the thing is, it's more than a one-liner. It's a phrase. and then you.
Paragraph without punctuation.
He's like, yo, like for real, like. It's
Well, he's
just
got.
like,
Well, it's like, why you bullshit? He's like, yo, you be crashing harder than the waves on Redondo. Like the motherfucker
He
rapped
raps
about
like-
Redondo Beach. That's like when E40 raps about Reno, Nevada.
Yeah, it's like what?
Like, why are you in Reno? Just go to Vegas.
For real. Yo.
Just go to Vegas.
Nah, Sugar Free. And then he did it. And then when I saw him rap, he did it on Holt, where he runs that shit. So like, shouts out to Sugar Free. He was on his shit.
He keep it.
Yeah,
That's from
he
the
do.
pay.
Yeah.
I woke up this morning with my woke up on the morning with my foot, a bitch's head or something like. Oh man. But we're gonna get into this though. So Johnny, this is actually coming in because we're getting mid-season here with everything.
Yeah.
We got to put the Spotify for you here. So obviously we got the copyright on this from you because you chilling with it. You ain't gonna hit me with that shit. But really quick though. Oh, don't get me with the 50-50 shit. I don't fuck with that. But right here, guys, what we got going on right now, we're gonna dive into a little artist catalog here on the discography. We got Johnny's.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's called Floating. It's shouts out to DJ Matalo, who's a dope producer and does a lot of dope EDM music.
So is this kind of like, say, if like you and Calvin Harris made a track?
No, it's like if me and DJ Matalo made a track. Cause but he's very like we did different volumes of this song to create this. Like like when I wrote to it, it's not the same beat as like you're listening to right now. So like that's dope.
Okay, so guys, Hot 16's, what we got going on? This is some art right here off Jonnie Bars Spotify. So you dropped this last summer, I see?
Yes.
Be about your paper done the rifflings, baby, that's a given on a mission. Lost into my ego, I be tripping, sometimes I need distance. My only exception is your presence. Your vibe is just show me that it won't.
Oh, I like this beat though.
Take me to the moon, we're floating all in this space. Stars in my face, that's how I feel.
Kind of like
Reminds me of the ice cream truck beat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Said we're floating all in this space. Stars in my face, match how I feel.
It's crazy.
Equipto ice
Get
cream
it.
truck beat.
Get it. Oh, the Equipto. Oh, shout out Equipto. Oh, another Bay Cat right there, rocking with Andre Nicotina. Filmo.
Keep it afloat, we on the go. If I'ma do it, I'm doing the most. Keep it afloat, we on the go.
Be on the verge, a journey unique and moving high speed. Dialing and curve, it kept me on swerve from the defeat.
You kind of, bro, you remind me of Dizzy, right?
I'm not a beast.
I appreciate that.
You got like all of your swag too, but like right now I just hear you like, yeah, like you just kind of have like a little, yeah, what's up? Like you're like just like laughing on the beat, but you're rapping.
Yeah.
You know, you listen, so you fuck with some Dizzy right there, yeah?
I do. You know what? But also,
America's villain society.
yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, shit.
Super dope.
It's mine. So it could go one of two ways.
Yeah, like you know, like, but also because like I don't listen to a whole lot of Dizzy, right? So
But shout out Dizzy though.
yeah, Dizzy's dope.
Performance-wise,
He's the Wiz Khalifa underground rap.
Take me to the moon, we're floating all in
He
this
can rap
space.
too.
Stars in my face, match how I
Hey, you ever listen to that Golden Age mixtape?
Yeah, bro.
He's got logic on that motherfucker.
And his performance, like being able to hear stuff like that live is crazy. Cause like, you know, breath control is very important. You know what I mean? Like, not a lot of people can be able to carry a performance.
Life ain't a bitch, she gorgeous. Righteous, no pitch.
I mean,
important.
yeah,
Write
I
down my
mean,
shit, important.
yeah.
Like on some shit, like just technical. Like Freddie Gibbs is another example.
No, you're good. How we doing on time?
Fight. Work in the shadow for more light. Hard to the core, how my core right. Building for sure like it's Fortnite. Catching foresight.
Fortnite.
Living off of this vision.
Yo, you playing Fortnite?
Nah.
Are you cracked, my dude?
Diamond that you
cracked, my guy?
So this is my guy right here. He straight cracks.
Chill,
Pappy.
Got sauce for the move, providing it. Pick me up with no.
Oh
High keeping cool at times ascended. Planets live when we doubled up when we do this. I can't lose it. Passion help me pursue it.
You were ready for that. You were ready for that. You were ready for that. No, trust me, you definitely were not.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah, I wasn't either. You guys.
Hey, what do you expect with two white boys?
Be about your paper,
I
done
fucking-
the that's a given
I
on a
love
mission.
I love the
Listen to my
references.
ego, I be tripping. Sometimes I need distance.
What?
My only exception is your presence. Your vibe is just show me.
I am blind.
Yeah, but I make some time for you.
I was like 9.5?
Take me to the
Damn.
moon, we're floating.
You were literally on a marathon like that.
Bro, like you're writing a fucking metal song
Nah.
with hip hop. Like that's the like,
Yeah.
dude. There are metal songs out there that are 17 minutes long. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah, bro.
Indigata
I
Vita.
could blow into something like that.
Rapping, nah, Black Thought. Black Thought's the only person that I can imagine rapping for, like, because I seen him do it. Like, rapping like 10, 15 minutes. Of
That's how it was, bro. Shout out OKL though. But the last Cypher series, bro, we had a set where guys, they literally rapped for 25 minutes straight. No, I'm not even capping right now.
fucking crazy.
Fucking talk about breath control.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, we're not gonna disclose certain shit. But I was a camera guy for that one because they needed help.
Yeah.
And I'm a rap. I'm like, okay, 10 minutes. You got like 3 different versions of rap.
Yeah.
15 minutes. I'm like, I think we got the shot.
Yeah, like, yo, after a while.
But it made me think about like low key, like, you know, all those film guys in the adult industry that be standing there for an hour, just like, all right, I think I got the shot.
Man, they gotta stop after a while. There's no way.
No, it was like I said, we're not disclosing certain stuff, but like, you know, there's some influence there. But yeah, I literally watch people spit bars. I like to talk. and spit bars. But I like finally, I was like, damn, someone out. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up and let me make you money.
No, I literally was like, like shut the, like in the back of my head I was like stop. Like we get it. You got bars.
Pull out,
Yeah,
bro.
nah, my biggest. Yeah, pull out.
Pause. Oh, then I like undo my belt halfway while I'm doing that. I was like,
My biggest pet peeve is people that that find out that you rap and then they freestyle over songs that are like playing. So they're just
trying to
freestyling
prove to you, like, yeah, I
Like,
rap,
yo,
bro.
Like, no, I don't need to hear that, number one. And then somebody already made that song. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
like,
get your own beat, your own producer, and like
or just get that instrumental.
Like
And
the
then
people
that's
who do
dope.
Rap God all the time. It's like we're like
Yo.
who rap over rap.
No.
Yeah, cool. What's
No.
impressive about that? Was
People-
that the motherfucker wrote it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's
the
the original. Like,
No, people that just like try to like, I get it, remixes are common.
yes.
I only like people that do the remixes if they just straight body the beat.
No, and I'm all with remixes too. I
But
don't
you gotta,
like-
Make it your own.
yeah,
It's
don't
a
make it
remix,
sound
it's not
like,
a redo
yeah,
or
see,
not
like,
a rerun. Excuse
like
me.
even with like the OKL, like I've never listened to Jack Harlow. I never listened to that song. So when I wrote to it, I wasn't thinking about I was just thinking about how I would write to that type of beat. Yeah, like, and some people they wanna try to one up it by like rapping like that style, but just saying something different, or just like, you know what I mean, coming with more energy. And it's like, it's just be original. You know what I mean? Like, it's, I don't know. That was my first cipher too, though. Also rapping in, so like.
but it's crazy that we're lined up like back to back. You went first, and then I went, and it's our first cipher.
That was our first time. Like, that was super dope.
I was with it because I've always see what I thought, like low key though. That was written. I will put that off rip. I did write that verse because I wanted to be prepared for it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because like when you do a freestyle, I already knew there was gonna be like 5 takes.
Yeah.
So I was gonna have to give them 5 freestyle.
Tags, yeah.
Like, so I was like, okay, let's just keep it simple here. Like, I'm not trying to impress anybody, but I do want to let people know, like, I really be rapping,
Yeah. And I write every day. So, like, it's not really a whole lot for me to plug in a verse that I've written something, like, because I write. Like, and I also, like, preparation is everything, too. Like, being able to
Well,
know
it's
your
not
shit.
even preparation. I feel like it's more being about your craft.
Yeah.
Because when you, like, let people know, like, yeah, motherfucker, I fucking do this,
Yeah.
you can get somewhere with it.
Yeah, but it comes with practice, too.
Exactly, but you have to
Yeah.
be able to hold yourself.
Yeah, and be confident. Like,
you write every day. Write first the hook.
Oh, well, I don't just write raps. I like to write poetry, too. Or just, like...
So you do
just
slam
something.
poetry and stuff like that? Do you ever do,
Yeah.
like, slam open mics and whatnot?
Well, I've never done that, but I like to write because I used to watch Def Poetry Jam. I
Oh,
used
okay.
to watch like Mos Def and like Poetry and Common, just
So-
different artists.
I'm gonna dig because that's
Yeah.
what I do.
Yeah.
What drives you to write? Is it some like you just got to get some shit off your chest? Is it some like you saw somebody else do it? Like what started? What sparked you to write?
Oh, okay. So what sparked me to write was like, listening to different rappers. Like, at the time I was listening to like Freeway and like, Beanie Siegel, fucking just like different rappers who just like rapped. And so I was just like, I can write a rap. And so I did that back in high school on and off, or just junior high, or just whatever. But what got me into actual rapping, I went to this place called Dope Spot.
The dope spot.
Yeah, the Dope
I
Spot
got
is in Pomona.
Did they have dope?
It's where like they had comedians, they had rappers, they had poets. They just had everybody who was just out there doing their thing. And it reminded me of that Poetry Jam because that's what I used to watch.
Yeah.
So like Lyrically Twisted, shouts out to Lyrically Twisted, Tyrone Stokes. He had that housing going, and he would have every like 4th Monday of like the month have a open mic, and people would come through and do their thing. So I saw it once, and then I was like, I want to write something to this. So then I wrote a rap, and I rapped it first time, and it was, it came out dope. And so then I ended up meeting L7.
Oh, okay.
Arcadium, who's a dope producer, artist.
That's a name I've actually heard. So that's dope.
He's super dope.
Yeah.
So like he's very.
I don't have too much
talented.
work in this, but that's a name.
Yeah, like
shout out to you though for tapping in with him.
Yeah, absolutely. Nah, he's super dope people. If you know Nicholas Gray, and you know Konami Hami, like people who are artists outside of just like
Definitely.
rapping.
You tell that to Fro, he gonna be like, oh yeah, you triple verified.
Yeah, that guy. So L7 had sent me some instrumentals. And then I started rapping to that. And then from there, it was like the rest was history. Like, I was in the Ill Roots. I was in the, like, Currency and Wiz Khalifa.
See,
and,
so your original,
Absol.
like, Taylor Gang, like, when Burner got signed on, like OG Taylor Gang shit. Yeah. See, I'm a big Burner fan. So the reason why I fuck with Wiz is because, like, Wiz signed Burner, like, 2011.
Yeah.
Like, and I was already listening to Burner. So, like, for me, I was like, oh, shit, like, fucking Wiz just signed Burner.
This is dope.
Oh, okay. And then we all know that the only reason Wiz got the KK was from Burner.
Yeah.
We all know where you got that cut.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Because, if you know rap and you follow those people, but, like, it's the same thing, Like, it's just, like, the little guy. Like, that was a time, bro. So, how old are you? Before we get off air here, how old are you?
34.
34.
Yeah.
35.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So man, I'm the youngin' out here. Oh, I'm a little young. I'm a young mustache.
Yeah. Nah, but like, even with Paper Planes, like live mixtapes and Dat Piff. Was this shit back then? Like you were going and listening to. That's where.
So do you remember Lil B and the fucking and the
bro.
TYBG
Bill Bellamy, you know what I mean? That's my favorite.
Hey, I got my Vans on, but I look like sneakers. Hey, you got your Vans on right now.
Exactly. Yo.
Lil B in the pack.
Yes. I got to see him perform. He had the wackest 45-minute set that you ever would have seen.
It's Lil B. That's what you get.
But he knew fucking Vans. And that's why, Vans had the whole place popping, had Long Beach popping. Like, that's Lil B is like, he's the ultimate troll, but he's a professional when it comes down time to, like, do his shit. Yeah. And that's why
he's on the same double XL cipher as 21 Savage and Kendrick. Kendrick and 21.
He was rapping.
It was Lil B for real.
Yeah.
If you've ever actually heard one of his real studio albums, not a mixtape,
he can rap.
We always like, yo, this is Lil B for real.
Yeah. Nah, he can rap.
Hey, but swag like Ohio. Yeah. Swag like Ohio. He actually just did Swag Like Ohio Part 2 with Trippie Redd.
Really?
He's on the new Trippie Redd album.
Really?
Lil B. Yo. Shout out Bass God.
Yes. Shout out to Trippie Redd too.
No, shout out to the Bass God. I mean, bro, the Bass God, he's literally been relevant since 2004 to me.
Yo,
that's 20 years in the game. He's from Berkeley, California.
Yes. And he was out here popping when Twitter was like just getting started. Like that's crazy. He's a pioneer.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But Johnny, man, it's been a great hour with you, man. I like how we just ended it.
That was an hour?
Yes.
Yeah, it was, bro.
That was crazy.
Hey, but that's how it goes. When you start having fun and we start ripping with the hot 16s, man. But really quick, we got a couple minutes here. Is there anybody you want to shout out or anything like that?
Yes. Shouts out to Jam Cam, Productive Culture, for helping me build as an artist. Shouts out to Key McKenzie. Shouts out to L7. Shouts out to Cali Alley. Shouts out to you guys for having me here. I appreciate you guys.
Yeah, thank you.
And shouts out to the fam. We got more music coming through. We got more performances coming through. Shouts out to Cornbreeze and Soul Dope, Rivera, all my family, Water Love, all the people who support me and everything. I really appreciate you guys.
Awesome, man. That's really great. And, give praise when it's due. But the last thing I will ask you to tell the cam is social media handles and where all my audience can find you and where can
I listen to more of your music, man? Aside from Spotify.
Yeah, absolutely. Jonnie Bars on all music platforms, social media. JONNIE Bars with the S. IE, because Inland Empire.
IE.
You know what I mean?
So what's the city again? The exact city? IE Pomona, right?
Pomona is technically LA.
Is it? Okay.
We
Montclair,
just had this conversation earlier.
Yeah,
so
Montclair-
is it IE or LA?
it's LA. Montclair is the last part of the LA County, I believe, and then it begins after like Claremont. It's IE. So like, shouts out to like LA County, but also shouts out to IE because IE really shows us love, and they're like, you know what I mean? Like they really accept
You got
us.
aren't you? You've been doing Noah James Audio Dope shows.
Yeah,
Shout out Noah
Shouts out
James
to
and
Audio
Be
Dope.
Majestic too.
Yeah.
Here they
And
got their
Break
shirts
Your
here at
Face.
Exhibit, so make sure you come
Yeah.
cop a Be Majestic
Also
shirt.
did a show here, so like, shouts out to Exhibit Life. Really appreciate you guys for having us
Yeah.
and doing their thing. So yeah, super dope.
Hell yeah, man. Hey Johnny,
Thank you.
it's been a big old lit episode.
I appreciate
guys. It's been another great installment here of the Hot 16's podcast. Got your host here, PBP. We're keeping it down. We are doing our thing. We have another amazing line of episodes on our way. Like, guys, without you, like I keep saying over and over again, but I need to let my audience know, guys, this isn't possible without you.
Yes.
You give me the purpose to want to do this, to provide more content for you, to stay up to date with the underground hip-hop scene out here in the Orange County, out in LA, the whole SoCal scene. We're going to be expanding farther. We're starting to interview people from Florida, Washington, New Jersey. Like, people are starting to see the vision. Eventually, we're literally going to be covering everything. Guys,
Yeah.
thank you for giving me your time again. I'm your host, PBP. Till next time.